Okay, don't freak out.
Huh?
My name is Miles Morales, and I'm Spider-Man. We're not ghosts, right? Because if I'm dead, my mom and dad are gonna kill me.
Aloha everyone, and today we'll be looking at Ultimate Fallout Issue 4, Spider-Man No More. Published on August 2011, the first appearance of Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man. Because Miles will be making a move to the main Marvel Universe, Earth 616, in February, and I thought that you should know how he did in his first outing as Spider-Man. Peter Parker is dead. In this Marvel Universe, Earth 610, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, was killed by the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. We start in the streets of New York City, where people like to fly through glass. This is Kangaroo, a gang boss and a street fighter with superhuman strength, and of course he can jump very high. We can guess what country he's from just by his attire. Anyways, he's beating up this man, his former partner, because he wants his cut of the money from the last job they pulled. When all of a sudden, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man shows up to stop the Kangaroo from inflicting more damage on his former partner in crime. But this Spider-Man looks pretty odd. Upon seeing Spider-Man, both Kangaroo and Uglyface here are surprised that Spider-Man is still alive, and that costume is in bad taste. Kangaroo makes the first move. Spider-Man dodges the first hit and punches Kangaroo in the gut with electricity, I guess. Kangaroo grabs Spider-Man by the throat and asks what type of punch did Spider-Man deliver, and also asks why he's not dead. Kangaroo then hurls Spider-Man through a glass window of a pizzeria, landing on a table in front of a couple who can only ask why Spider-Man is not dead, and that costume is in bad taste. Spider-Man walks out of the pizzeria and figures out why his foe is named after a marsupial. Spider-Man dodges the impending stomp, but quickly gets elbowed to the face and falls down to the ground. All of a sudden, his spider sense goes off. Because whenever Spider-Man is drawn with little lightning bolts around his head, we the reader know what it is. Kangaroo grabs a car and is about to smash Spider-Man with it, but a punch to the throat? Okay, that electric punch is called the Venom Blast, a brand new power for this brand new Spider-Man. A kick to the gut, and apparently Kangaroo loses his grip on the car and it lands on his head. With Kangaroo defeated, Spider-Man asks the public to call the police. But the public only has one question: how is Spider-Man alive, and that costume is in bad taste? Spider-Man walk crawls up the side of a building and onto the roof. With the night saved and being really exhausted, Spider-Man takes off his mask and kinda agrees with the public about the costume. And this is the first appearance of the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. This is a really good twist of the Spider-Man character. Even though this issue doesn't go into detail on who this new Spider-Man is, you should go read Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, Miles Morales' own comic book run. I feel like Marvel is slowly putting the spotlight on new versions of their own characters. We already have a new Captain America, Hulk, and Thor, and more recently a new Falcon. We can only wait for what Marvel will do next. I still love the character Peter Parker, but I think it's about time that Miles has his spot. Still waiting on that Miles Morales Spider-Man movie there, Marvel. Make it happen. I hope you are more interested in reading about Miles Morales, and like me, can't wait until February to see him in the main Marvel Universe. And I want to hear what you think of Miles Morales moving to Earth 616. Leave a comment below or subscribe, and until next time, aloha.